Hello, I'm M.K.Davis. You know, I've been very privileged to work with some of the great iconic films of American history. And, you know, you can't help but get caught up sometimes in the emotions of such a moment. And in watching some of the reporting that's done on the JFK assassination, you know, I couldn't help but be a little bit, I don't know, offended maybe at the inaccuracy of the reporting to the point where it's downright misleading. And this particular one I would like to show you is by the famous news anchor Dan Rather. A much younger Dan Rather, on November the 25th, 1963, and I think that the president was just getting laid in the ground. He was just having his funeral, and this man was already disseminating inaccuracies. So let's just kind of look at what he was saying in light of some of the film evidence.
Just as the president put that right hand up to the side of his head, you could see him lurch forward. The first shot had hit him. Mrs. Kennedy was looking in another direction and apparently didn't see or sense that first shot or didn't hear it.
Looking in another direction? Well, you know, that's not what the film shows. You know, these presidential assassination films were not made publicly available for a long time, so he got away with this. I mean, the whole entire American public, everything they knew about this assassination was kind of hinged upon this reporting, and it was just simply bogus. Let's take a look at the film, see what the film says. Was she looking the other way? Let's take a look. You know, I'm sorry, but it looks to me like she's looking straight at him when he gets hit that first shot. You see him kind of clutch for his throat there, and she's looking straight at him. She's not looking another direction.
In the next instant, with this time Mrs. Kennedy apparently looking on, a second shot, the third total shot, hit the president's head. His head could be seen to move violently forward.
Now let's take a look at what the film actually shows. Now the Orville Nix film.
The car never stopped, it never paused. In the front seat, a Secret Service man was on the telephone. The car picked up speed and disappeared beneath an underpass.
You know, never stopped or never paused. You know, that's simply not what the film says. And also, how in the world could he see in that film that this man was on the phone? Anyway, let's take a look at the film and see what it says about the car pausing or slowing down or stopping, and just see what it actually did. Take a look at the second motorcycle rider have to almost stop, or did stop, and put his left foot down in order to keep from hitting the limo. You know, I understand, you know, that he said he only saw the film once and he was going from memory, but you know, if you don't know it, if you don't clearly remember it, don't say it as if you do know it, because this is way too important. He should have at least had a disclaimer of some kind saying, you know, I don't remember all that well. You know, without these iconic films, anybody's story would be good as anybody else's. Thank goodness we have these films to refer to, so we know a little bit more positively what took place in these historical events. Anyway, I thank you for your time.